checklist with me.
Right.
Bear in mind that it is a computer, Richard, and sometimes you do have to overcome a technical issue. But we're going to do it together, all right? And you can do the checklist with me, all right? Because you're going to get more out of it. Okay, then. Let's have a look at this. Let's have 1 second, Chief. Right. Okay, we're calling that's 1/4 for cash. So let's get ready then.
Right.
You ready then?
Yeah.
Okay. Before start checks. Okay. Master avionics is on.
Right.
Okay. Battery master switch is on. And that's warning lights are out. Okay. Out light is on. Pitot, okay, we're going to keep that on, that on. Low pressure fuel cocks are off, and they're all aft, so they agree. Fuel pumps off. So another feature of the Vulcan is this. So bring this up here, Chief.
No, your fuel.
There you go. This is all the fuel pumps and everything. Obviously, to get parts, the actual parts, it would be difficult, wouldn't it? I mean, it's disgusting when they just get machines in and they munch them away and smash them up. When they can just give them to museums, can't you? But you know, they're not all like us, are they?
No.
Okay, so we've done that. Fuel pumps are off. Fuel pressure lights, they are agreeing with what we're saying. QNH, QFE. All right. Basically, then I'm just gonna. I'll do all this. We only need to really set it one, and you have look in your altimeter there.
Set it on there,
Okay. You're happy with this, aren't you, Richard?
That's your
DI, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, that's your
That's it, you can get used to, okay? So, we're going to start it. So, fuel pumps on. So, what I want you to do, Richard, them there now.
Them there.
Yep. These here.
Them there.
Yeah, so I'll just do these first two.
Yeah.
Like that, and keep coming down to here.
Come down.
So, them two.
Them
two. Brilliant.
Fuel pumps on.
Okay. Fuel cocks, okay? So I feel behind here now, and you can see these switches, can't you?
Yeah.
All right, one at a time. Bring them forward, one at a time. On this, start at this side.
Number 4.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one. And that one.
Brilliant. It's all agreed. It's going dark in here now, and it's getting pressure. This fuel pressure lights are agreeing. Ignition on. Put your ignition on down your side.
That's these two. That's the two switches in it. Yeah.
No, that's just one ignition switch.
Ignition,
you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Rapid start switch. Press and hold. So we've got fuel flow. That's out, so we're looking here now for an EGT, aren't we? Okay, when you get up to 20, let go of it. Alright, let go. Okay, we've got RPM, we've got oil pressure, good. Brilliant, ready?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, okay, we've been scrambled, right, and what I'm going to do, it'll pause when I have to do things, Richard, alright, but I'll try and limit the delay as much as I can with you, Chief, alright?
That's alright.
Sometimes it just throws out a sync, alright? Autopilot, light switches and everything. Right, okay, we are, Chief, we're good to go. So I'm going to go to my aircraft position, I'm going to go to my map. Alright, basically what we're going to do, initially we're going to meet up with the other Vulcan track, but the way the simulator works, I've got to get you on the threshold to stop it and then we'll go with them, alright?
Yeah.
Basically we're going to let them take off in front of us, then we're going to, go behind them. They're going to fly at 250 knots, they're going to fly at 5,000 feet.
Right.
Do your best with it. The best thing I can advise you to do this, I don't know if you do this in your simulator at home, full chat takeoff.
Yeah.
As soon as you're up, I'll call your speeds, right, and I'll give you a positive rate and I'll put the landing gear up for you.
Yeah.
When that's happened then, get back to 50% thrust.
Right.
Yeah, but then you're going to have to jockey it then, Richard, because you don't want to get too close, you don't want to get too far away, right? Reason being, we're going to follow them in the formation for a little bit, alright? Just for a few minutes, just so you get used to flight, then we're going to break off, I'm going to start going to town in it, right?
Yeah.
You ready to go, Chief?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay then, so I've got 241 Finley Tower, good morning. We are on ramp Alpha, request taxi. I've got 241 taxi to the holding point, runway 20 via taxiways Echo and Alpha.
Nice.
So, they're going to go that way.
We're going to go that way?
Yeah, go to the left, they'll make it easy for you, Chief, don't
How
worry.
do you steer this?
With your rudders.
With your rudders?
Yeah.
That's one thing I'm not too sure.
A little bit of power, so start putting the left. I'll assist you with it, Richard, till you get going, alright? Yeah. How's that, Chief? Alright, you know how to follow taxiway lines, don't you?
Yeah, you've sent them out.
I might as well get my crossword out, haven't I? Right, okay. Onto there. Alright, so straight to the top of this taxiway, Richard, alright? Don't put too much power on, Richard, else you'll feel it running away with you, alright?
That's what you don't get in simulator.
Yeah, don't you worry about it, Chief. Just slow it down to about an inch will do it, Richard. Well, when you're going, obviously get your full pack, get your power on, but jockey it back a touch, you know what I mean? That's not bad, is it? So we're going to turn left up the taxiway at the minute, but just keep holding this way a touch. Ever so gentle, mate. That's it. Good. That's good. Alright, press your left pedal. Left pedal. A bit more. Press your left pedal. Left pedal. That's it. Keep on the centre line for me, Richard. Good. Well done. Do yours feel alright though? Be ever so gentle, just use it with your tiptoes, Richard. You know your tiptoes on the bar?
Yeah, I've got you now, yeah.
That's it, that's it. Feels a bit better that way, doesn't it?
Just getting used to brothers, that's all. So mind that connected to her.
Yeah. That's good, this is nice taxiing now, this, that's good.
Just obviously your centre line's right now.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's got 241, you're clear to line up runway 20 and the Vulcan formation will be taken off in front of you. That's got 241, roger. So we're going to come round now and I'm going to get on the runway. You feeling alright with it now?
Yeah.
This will be the same when you're flying it, Richard, as well. You just need to get used to it, you know what I mean, Chief? Yeah. So, Richard, we're going to turn right onto the runway. So, good luck at the approach. Make sure not we're getting any retards landing on us. It does happen. It does happen. God, that's good. Nice. Nicely done, Chief. That's it. Bring it round now to the right, Richard, and line up on the centre line. And as we do that, I'm just going to add the formation. It's a simulator thing, so just bear with it, yeah?
That's it, I've got it on mine, I think half hour.
Yeah.
Like you're making that traffic.
Yeah, that's it. So, bit of power, Richard, get lined up actually square on the runway.
Just getting used to it.
Yeah, that's it. It takes some time, mate.
Just getting used to it when you're actually moving.
It takes forever. I mean, my students, we all do, right? You know what the pappies are, don't you? Keep your power back.
No.
You know what your pappies are, don't you? Precision approach path indicators, your lights here.
Yeah.
This Vulcan, and I don't know if you do it with yours, but to land it you need 4 whites.
Right.
Yeah, because you need that delta wing to slow it down.
Right.
You won't do it otherwise. Alright? I'll assist you with it, mate, okay?
These on the red lights.
So you'll see that when we're coming. Right, so what I'm going to do now, Richard, I'm going to start the formation, yeah? Right. So you just keep that position for me.
Yeah,
okay. And I'm going to go over here a minute. Just 1 second, Chief. There we go. So have a look now, and they should appear at the front. Yeah. So we're just going to let them go off first, Richard, and then we're going to go. Right, okay.
What about 160 knots?
So yeah, 150. I'll give you the speed calls, right? Just as normal. All right.
Let them go.
Yeah.
Go now.
Okay, so it's just give us a minute. Let them go. That's got 241. You're clear takeoff runway 20, and you're cleared to join with the formation. So I just say I've got 241. Roger. Okay. Away you go, Chief. Full chat. Keep the centre line, Richard, alright? Yeah. Okay, rotate. Nice and gentle, alright? Positive rate of climb, alright? Landing gear up. Pitch forward, Richard. Pitch forward. Pitch forward a touch. A bit more. And look to see where they've gone. Have you got them?
Yeah, I've got them.
Right, so follow them then. So what you're looking for now, Richard, is looking for 250 knots. Yeah, take a bit of practice, Richard, till you get it, yeah? Speed, and they're going to go up to 5,000 feet, 250 knots, right? So if you feel like they're going too far away, yeah, bring the power all the way back and I'll put the speed brake in just to slow us down. How's that, Chief?
Alright, we'll get it there.
Stop it. Right. Yeah. Bring it back. Bring your power all the way back now, Richard, else you're not going to get it. That's it. Let it settle down. You wanted some, Richard, so don't worry about it. Yeah.
I've had to go on this on mine, and it's been hard work trying to do it.
You'll be fine, Chief. Don't worry about that. Don't let the speed come below 150 initially, alright? Because if you start getting stalling, it's going to go pear-shaped, isn't it? Yeah. Like I said, Richard, it's your time, you do what you want with it, yeah? Just feel happy, ask me anything if you're struggling with anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're keeping your speed very well. It's difficult to fly, Richard, don't make no bones about it, Chief. It is.
power when it goes.
Well, it does. And I'll show you when you get to Mach 1 as well.
Yeah.
You'll love that. But we'll get up plenty of altitude before we do it. Yeah? That's it. Good, well done. So you're anticipating the night, Richard. Good, well done. Do you need this on your simulator?
I can, but I've got a 360 degree. You can't see what you're doing with this.
Hard working it, Richard.
You can see I've got this FS recording, similar to what you've got anyway. You can put something on. I've tried it, but it's just seeing where you go, when you get up, when you go around it, this is what you're doing.
You come here often, Richard? Have you been in 737?
No.
You've got to get in that, mate. That's brilliant. I mean, this is amazing, this.
This is brilliant. I didn't realise you can do things. I just thought so much about this. It's online.
That's it. That's it. Try and keep up with them, but don't overtake them. So you're overtaking them now. So power all the way off, but hold the nose. Don't forget what happens when you pitch up, Richard. Slow down, don't you? Yeah, exactly. So use the wing to your advantage as well, yeah? That's good. That's very good. I hope you're paying attention, Tony, because you're getting all this, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a lot easier on here than it is on simulation. You can see what you're doing.
Right, so when we come back round with them, yeah, when we start heading north, we're going to break away and go over to Leeds, alright?
Yeah.
Is that alright with you?
That's fine, yeah.
But what we're going to do when we go, we're going to break away from them, so we're going to go through them, alright?
Right.
Don't get too close, Richard, you're speeding up. Yeah, he's just in our 12 o'clock low. That's it, good, well done. You're definitely getting curveballs now for flying this well.
I'm not flying, I think it's myself, mate.
It's been good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Get used to what you need, you know what I mean? You'll feel it, and particularly when you're coming into land, right? Like I said, what you need to do is keep your height, right? 4 white lights, okay? When you drop the gear, right? Just loads of drag, yeah. So you be ready with the throttle to do it, yeah. And then when you're getting over, just as you before, about 150 knots threshold, okay? And then just use the wings to slow it down, alright? Well done. You've got this, mate, I can tell.
I do it a lot better on my own simulator.
Say again?
I do it a lot better on here than I do on simulate. It's except you have a visual where you're going.
Well, I have a procedures trainer, mate, so when I do my IR renewal, I've got Elite Flight Sim, which is just a procedures trainer. Now, if you can fly that, you can fly the real thing. And this is more or less what your simulator, isn't it? Because they're challenging, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
When they start breaking off to the right,
We're going to go to the left, yeah.
Oh, we'll follow them round initially, and then we'll go with them. It's amazing when they start turning though, isn't it?
now, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Nice picture that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right, Richard, full power past them then. Go through them. Try and go through them too. That's it. You'll just go past them, you won't do anything anyway. Well done. Back to 50% now. Just about 50%. That's it.